The Trump transition team says Rex Tillerson is already a diplomat. It's part of his job as CEO of a huge global corporation like ExxonMobil. Tillerson has strong ties to more than 50 countries. Margaret Brennan is at the White House with how critics are focused on Russia. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, as chief of America's largest oil company, Rex Tillerson has made access to energy and profits his top priorities. The question now is, as Secretary of State, will he approach high-stakes foreign policy challenges as a deal-maker or a diplomat?
Rex will be a fierce advocate for America's interests around the world.
The president-elect defended Rex Tillerson's business ties with Russia's Vladimir Putin and other countries with poor human rights records. But members of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee who will be judging his nomination worry that Tillerson's business interests may cloud his judgment. Democrat Chris Coons sits on the committee.
As Secretary of State, he's going to have to fight for free press, human rights, democracy, things that oil companies don't typically fight for around the world.
If all 9 Democrats on the 19-member committee vote against Tillerson, it would take the vote of just one of the panel's 10 Republicans to block the Exxon chief's nomination. Senators Marco Rubio and John McCain have already raised concerns. ExxonMobil's record on the environment will also be on the table. The company is facing at least 3 lawsuits on pollution and climate change. But Tillerson has said that climate change is real, something Mr. Trump has denied.
Well, there's no question the climate is changing, and that's never been up for debate. I think
another sticking point will be his plans to comply with federal conflict of interest laws that require Tillerson to separate from his significant business interests, including well over $200 million of ExxonMobil stock. He'll now have to divest that, according to former White House counsel Norman Eisen.
Congress and the American people are going to need to judge, can we trust Mr. Tillerson not to have the appearance of a conflict?
Well, Exxon's board is meeting soon to plan how to unwind his financial stake. Nora, taking the job of Secretary of State will come at some financial cost to Rex Tillerson.